Be me, 28, working the same dead-end data entry job for 6 years. Gray fabric walls, gray carpet, gray souls. Only reason I stay is loyalty and my GF of 5 years, Anna. We have our little apartment, our shows, our Friday night pizza. It's not exciting, but it's stable. It's ours. One Tuesday, the regional manager calls me into his office. He doesn't even know my name, usually just calls me spreadsheet guy. Offers me a promotion, not a small one. Head of a whole department, double my salary, company car, a real career, not just a job. The catch? It's at HQ, 3 states away. He gives me 48 hours to decide. Drive home feeling like my skeleton is buzzing. Feel like I could actually be someone. I walk in and tell Anna we need to talk. Lay the whole thing out on the kitchen table like a winning lottery ticket. The money, the new life, the escape. Her face is just blank. She doesn't say anything for a full minute. Then her chin starts to tremble. So you just leave? I tell her, no, we would leave. This is for us. She starts crying. Not loud, just quiet, hopeless tears. What about my job, our friends? My sister is 5 blocks from here. She grabs my hand. We have a life here, a support system. You can't just throw that away for a job. I can't. The words hit me like ice water. A support system. My brain just latches onto that phrase. The next 2 days are hell. I'm a ghost at work. Keep picturing my life without her. Coming home to an empty apartment in a strange city. The fear is primal. That cold animal panic of being totally alone. The promotion letter sits on my desk, looking at me. My ambition on one side of the scale, her tears on the other. My gut is screaming at me not to lose the one thing that feels safe. On Thursday, I call my boss. My hands are shaking so bad I can barely hold the phone. I tell him thank you, but I have to decline. Personal reasons, I say. He says he's disappointed, but he understands. I hang up the phone and feel this hollow pit in my stomach, but also a wave of relief. I kept us safe. I made the right choice. I chose us. I buy a bottle of her favorite wine on the way home to celebrate my sacrifice. Walk in the door, ready to be the hero who chose love over money. The living room is filled with cardboard boxes. Anna is on her laptop smiling, a spreadsheet of apartment listings open on the screen. She looks up at me, absolutely beaming. You're not going to believe it. I got a job. My keys slip out of my hand and clatter on the floor. Where? She's practically glowing. It's just a junior graphic design gig, but it's a foot in the door, at that agency I love. I stare at the address on one of the listings she has open. It's the same city as my promotion. I can't breathe. But you said you couldn't move. You said we have a support system here. She closes the laptop and looks at me like she's explaining something to a child. I know, I couldn't move for your dream. It had to be for mine. My face when I wasn't her partner, I was her competition.